All right, here we are. I can't wait till they say masks. I hate that. Let's see, how do you guys want to bet they're going to go, where's your mask? They're going to tap their finger.
They're going to tap their finger.
Definitely.
So funny.
All right. All right, how you doing? All right, I'm just going to head in. We're good? Awesome, thank you.
Hi.
Okay, we're good. So now, we have walked in. No one's wearing masks. We weren't even asked to put them on. It's kind of funny how they've changed their demeanor. Let's get this done. All right. Hey, how you doing? Hey, we're Jason Caleb. You around? Hey, Jason Caleb, Anthony Longo will be fine. Eddie Korea, Steve Gigi. How about you, sir? Come on. What's your name? My name's Adam. Hi, can I help you? Yes, sir. Oh, hey, Steve. There you go. We're serving lawsuits to everybody here. I got to get to Jason Caleb, if you don't mind.
No, Jason's here.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mistake. You're right on that. I got to get, who else do we have here? Eddie Korea. Is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
And Steve Gigi. That's you?
You already gave him.
Okay, very good. And there you go. So let me just go find Eddie. You want to show me where he is? I'll gladly walk with you.
I can take it on behalf of him.
All right, hold on. Just a second here. Got to get this on camera. Will you accept service for the entire corporation of Longo's, President Anthony Longo, and everybody listed in this lawsuit?
I'll take the paper.
You'll take the whole thing. All right, so we've got to give you, because there's a number of Jane Does in there.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So you agree that you have been served, Anthony Longo's been served, and everybody within this lawsuit has been served.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, Longo's has been served. Let's leave the store, everybody. Oh, there we go. Beeline right out, guys. Most direct
Don't worry
route.
about it. I forgot.
Most direct route. How are you? Hi. All right. We're now going to leave right off. We're going to get right off the property because we have served them. In fact, we're going to go right outside of the actual parking lot itself. We're going to make sure that we are on the section that we know to have a sidewalk separating it. How you doing, sir? Let's stop. Sidewalk's over here. Nice to see the sidewalk, guys. We're just going to keep going. Again, we want to work within the confines of the law. This sidewalk here will denote the demarcation point between Longo's parking lot and the property that is not theirs. I am now off the Longo's property and I will not be stepping back on for the balance of today. I think what's happened here now is Anthony Longo, the CEO, has obviously told his staff that there's a new way to deal with things, which is when someone walks in the door, don't hide like you guys saw them do in the Mississauga Glen Erin location. All the staff ran away and hid. They hid their name tags, didn't want to be on camera. Fine. What that meant was we had to walk around the store for how long? 10 minutes? Calling out the manager's name, who then did not want to take that paperwork from me. So you guys saw me drop the paperwork in front of her because I knew who the Deborah lady was. They got smart now. That's the correct way to be a leader. That's the correct way to manage a store. Anthony Longo probably told everybody this Kevin J. Johnston guy will be coming back. If you see him with a camera crew, approach him and take service. That was a smart move. So it wasn't as much fun as we wanted it to be, but at least we made our point. And at least now what's happening is these major retailers are beginning to understand that we, the people, are going to fight back. We're not going to lash out. We're not going to swear. We're not going to fight. We're not going to do any of that. But we are going to, how you doing, boss? We are going to fight back by serving legal documents in a legal fashion. What will happen now is we're going to file what's called an affidavit of service. And we're going to make sure the courthouse has a copy of that. We will submit a copy of this video to say they've been served. The manager, Steve Gigi, who is on this, accepted service on behalf of the corporation, and they cannot say that they were not served. So at this point, we will wait to see what Longo's lawyer has to say. They have not sent me anything other than a threat so far, no offers to settle, but because their lawyers are now talking to me, It's costing them money. Let's walk over here, guys. We're all, if this lady would like to leave. We're costing them money. So the person who sued here wanted to buy about $90 worth of groceries. When I went to Longo's in Mississauga, I wanted to buy $5 worth of sour cream. That's all I wanted. And it's going to cost them between $20,000 and $30,000 now to fight 2 lawsuits when they could have just taken our money like a businessman should and sent us on our merry way saying thank you and have a nice day. Well, I wanted you guys to see earlier today I went to Metro and bought some gum. Well, without a mask on. You guys then saw all of us walk into this store here without masks on. If you all think that you have to wear a mask because of Dougie Ford's order, you don't. Doug Ford's order is not legal and it's not law. It's a series of instructions and suggestions. You guys also know, I've said it before and I'll say it again, when Doug Ford put his new order out, he told all of his police chiefs in the province and all the mayors in the province not to be militant when you enforce it, because it's not totally enforceable. Any tickets that you give out will be defeated in court or just thrown out. He gave the option to every mayor and police chief not to enforce anything to do with wearing masks and not to enforce anything to do with his new order. So if a premier is going to make an order and then demand all of his police chiefs and mayors not to enforce it if they don't want to, what does that tell you? It tells you it's nothing. It tells you it's a suggestion, it's a recommendation. It's Doug Ford, obviously, he's either compromised or being paid to do this. And I'll point out also to the Premier, because I'm sure he's watching, we know that your label printing business is open. You've shut every printing company down in Ontario except for your own. And what's happening here now, there are 100 new billionaires in the world based on the fact that only major corporations who have really expensive lawyers are fighting these things, and they're making money hand over fist while the small businessman out there loses their business, makes no money. This transferal of wealth is absolutely horrid, it's illegal, and if you want the truth, with the way that Doug Ford's behaving, and Trudeau, it's high treason. Because we have allowed our leaders, we have not allowed them, they've allowed themselves to destroy the economy, but then at the same time do deals with Saudi Arabia and China, turning our economy over to 2 foreign lands that want nothing more than to destroy us and enslave what we've got, take our property from us, and implement their particular form of communism, which is an ugly one. Trust me when I say this.
John Hurley said, thanks for standing up for my child's future. Love you, Kevin.
I love you too, my friend. Thank you very much for being here. Make sure everyone gets this video, everybody. So, these corporations now, I believe Longo's anyway, and I'm pretty sure that Organic Garage and all the others that I've had to enter with these types of paperwork will realize that they are going to have this happening more and more often. And if anybody wants me to serve, I'm in this province for 3 more weeks. Get a hold of me right away. If you've been wronged, use the courts. Don't use violence. Don't scratch people's cars at night. Don't beat up their kids. Don't spit on them. Don't wreck their properties. Don't do anything illegal. Use this, because as you see, it gets to them. You saw it get to Organic Garage. You saw it get to Supercuts. You saw it get to Longo's not once but twice.
Doug Ford's company is?
What?
Doug Ford's company is?
Oh, his Chris Guy's got the name of his printing. I've got the business card at
it's
home.
Deco Labels,
That's
is it not?
Deco,
Yeah,
Deco.
Deco
That's the
Labels.
one.
Family-owned business.
Yeah, Deco Labels. That's Doug Ford's label company, and it's wide open for business. And he's making money hand over fist, especially with government contracts. So don't be fooled, everybody.
That's how everybody got their labels so fast for their stores.
Oh yeah.
On my YouTube channel, I'm just starting it right now, guys.
Okay, guys. So what I want to say is thank you, everybody, for coming out. We are freezing our butts off here. I can't feel my fingers, but it was worth it.
Thank you, Kevin.
To come
Thank
down
you,
here
Kevin. Yay!
and once again make sure that Longo's knows that they are breaking the law when they are telling good citizens who have medical conditions that they can't buy essential services. Remember, the law says, or the bylaws say, bylaws are not real, but the laws still say you cannot hunt or forage inside of city limits, which means you must go to a grocery store. You must go to a bulk barn. You must go to a convenience store to buy food. If you can't hunt, they have to give you an alternate way to feed yourself. That is why grocery stores are considered essential, and they cannot deny anybody service based on any medical infliction or any creed, culture, or religion, or even social statement, social belief, anything at all. They can't. They've done it more times than we care to think about. We've made them pay twice, and it's probably going to happen again sometime soon.